Okay, this hearing will be back in session. We have the findings of facts that we'll read. There'll be copies of these, Jackie, before we leave. These have to be tested by your signature. But the first one we'll be doing is the finding of facts, and following that we will have to adopt a resolution outlining this. So. This action was initiated by recommendation of City Approved Police Chief Ray Rainey that Respondent Jason Ballard be terminated from his employment from the Peru Police Department. Notice of the recommendation and reasons were provided to Ballard pursuant to law. The Respondent requested a hearing pursuant to Indiana Code 36834. Ballard was placed on administrative leave pending a hearing. He requested a hearing before the Board of Public Safety pursuant to Indiana Code 36834C. In response, notice of hearing was sent by City Attorney William Berkshire dated June 1st, 2015. The notice alleges numerous incidents of Peru Police Department rules and regulations. Because City Attorney William Berkshire serves as a member of the Board of Safety, he may not participate as a Safety Board member in the discipline hearing pursuant to Indiana Code 36834C. The Board and the Mayor appointed Bruce Carson to serve as a hearing member officer for purpose of providing a full board. Ballard was not present and offered no objection. Jurisdiction. On June 29, 2015, a disciplinary hearing was commenced pursuant to Indiana Code 36834 at the request of Ballard. The Board of Public Safety was composed of Mayor James Walker, Member Steve Goff, and hearing member Bruce Carson. The Board appointed Patrick K. Roberts as their legal advisor to ensure their independence from City Attorney. The department was represented by William Berkshire, and Respondent was not present. This disciplinary hearing was conducted pursuant to Indiana Code 36834 on June 29, 2015. The Board of Public Safety admitted and accepted all documents offered. The Respondent was not present and offered no evidence. Factual findings and conclusions based upon evidence at the hearing. The Board makes the following findings as to specific charges and conduct violations alleged in the letter to Jason dated June 1st, 2015. Alleging conduct unbecoming an officer and being untruthful. The Board finds for the Department and against the Respondent for reasons that the Respondent attempted to cover up his absence for mandatory training by making untruthful responses concerning his daughter's health and presence at Duke's Hospital. His deceit and false cover-up representation were contrary to hospital records. Facts in the letter of Chief Rainey dated June 1st, 2015 and testimony received. Allegation, failure to attend mandatory training. The Board finds the Respondent Ballard was absent without excuse for his mandatory training scheduled for May 7, 2015, and the Respondent did not request to be absent from the training schedule and attempted to deceive his superiors as to his reason for non-attendance. The offense is a level B violation of rules. The Respondent had numerous previous violations according to the discipline matrix, which was determined to be 7 points. Conclusion and decision. The City Approved Board of Public Safety, having met and considered all the testimony, exhibits, rules, statutory authority, and the statements of counsel, now concludes that Respondent Ballard should be disciplined for his conduct on or about May 7, 2015 for violation of rule, failure to attend mandatory training, a Class B offense, with previous violations totaling 7 points prior to this disciplinary action. In addition, Officer Ballard made untruthful statements concerning his daughter's health care and solicited the aid of a doctor to present an untruthful letter to his superior concerning his whereabouts at the time scheduled for mandatory training, which is a violation of conduct and unbecoming of an officer. Therefore, his appointment should be terminated pursuant to Chief Ray Rainey's recommendation and the Board's determination, Officer Ballard's violation of the above cited rule. Failure to attend mandatory training and conduct unbecoming an officer with previous violations warrants termination pursuant to the disciplinary matrix. This decision is effective June 29, 2015, and is adopted by resolution this date. So ordered by the City Crew Board of Public Safety this 29th day of June 2015. We will get the signatures if you want to hand these down, and then we'll have copies. Mr. Roberts, since he was not represented by any legal, do we have an obligation to send a copy of this to Officer Ballard?
Yes.
Okay, so if we can keep one copy of this, Jackie, and make sure that Officer Ballard gets that. While those are being signed, the next item is a resolution that we need to adopt. This is resolution number 9, 2015, a resolution adopting special findings of fact and terminating the employment of Jason Ballard. Whereas the Board of Public Safety has conducted a hearing pursuant to Indiana Code 36834 entitled The Matter of Jason Ballard. And whereas the Board of Public Safety has prepared and signed their decision and specific finding of fact pursuant to Indiana Code 36834C, which is incorporated by reference and attached. Now therefore be it resolved that the decision and special findings of fact pursuant to Indiana Code 36834 are hereby adopted. That Officer Jason Ballard is hereby dismissed as a member of the Peru Police Department and his employment and benefits terminated immediately. An appeal of the Board of Safety decision must be taken by filing an appeal in the Miami Superior or Circuit Court within 30 days following the date of the decision in this resolution pursuant to Indiana Code 36834F. The decision of the Safety Board shall be in full force and effect from and after the passage of the resolution.
I would motion that we adopt resolution number 9, 2015, the resolution terminating the employment of Jason Ballard.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded to adopt resolution 9, 2015, a resolution adopting the special findings of fact and terminating employment of Jason Ballard. Any questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. That should conclude the business of this hearing. Motion to adjourn being ordered.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're out.